Hey artists, it's Tutorial Thursday. Hope you're ready to create. For today's project, I challenge you to make a piece of artwork using complementary colors. Complementary colors are colors that are opposite of each other on the color wheel. For my example, I chose 3 sets of complementary colors to color in this sunflower. But feel free to use any set that you are drawn to. Here are the materials I used for this project. A piece of palette paper taped down to the table so I have an area to mix my paint. All sorts of brushes and mixing palettes to mix my paint. A paper towel to keep my area clean and to clean off my brushes. And my paints. The first set is green and red. The second set is purple and yellow, and blue and orange. Underneath those colors, I mixed a lighter version of that color so I can create some shadows, but that's completely up to you. And here is the sketch of the sunflower on my canvas. I divided it into 3 sections so I can use all 3 sets of complementary colors. And also very lightly labeled the areas so I don't get confused when I start painting. And last but not least, your cup of water to wash out your brushes in between the colors. I started off with the background first because the colors were a little bit lighter and I knew that I was going to put on several layers. And since it was very thin layers of acrylic paint, by the time I went all around the canvas, the first layer of the first color had already dried. So I knew I could repeat the process without smearing the paint. Then I made sure I matched up the complementary colors and started on the petals. So purple with yellow, red and green, orange and blue. I started off with the lighter value of each color and then came back in with a darker color on the outside to make some shadows and outline the petals. When complementary colors are placed next to each other, they create the strongest contrast, which just means they help each other stand out. I also used the lighter values to create some texture in the center of the sunflower. Remember, what you create and how you create it is up to you. My only challenge is that you use the complementary color sets. And if you're drawn to one set, that's fine too. You don't have to use all 3. And here is my finished complementary color sunflower painting. Great job, artist! Don't forget to post. See you next time.